Romanticism is one of the most important events and period of all time. It's not based on war or on a political order, but it's based on a new concept of ideals, and it creates a mindset of new feeling. Romanticism began in Western Union between the 18th and 19th century, and it soon spread in all over the world, changing the mindset of so many people that start to see nature, love, sex, money, and work in a different way. Still today, we are influenced in some aspects of our sensibilities by Romanticism. Romanticism is best understood as a reaction of the modern world in industrialization, urbanization, and consumerism.
William Wordsworth is regarded as one of the most representative romantic poets of the first generation. He was born on April 7, 1770, in English Lake District, Cumberland. In 1719, during the French Revolution, he traveled France and was fascinated by the Republic movement. Despite the loss of his mother, he wrote his first poetry and managed to graduate in 1791 at Cambridge University. The next year, on a return trip to France, he fell in love with the French aristocratic Annette Vallon, from whom was separated in 1793. In 1795, Wordsworth met Samuel Taylor Coleridge and together worked on lyrical ballads. Wordsworth is also celebrated for his Lucy poems, a series of 5 poems written between 1798 and 1801. In 1805 he finished his masterpiece, The Prelude, and in 1814 he wrote The Excursion. As he grew older, he began to reject radicalism. At the age of 18, he died on April 23, 1850, at Westmoreland, England.
One of Wordsworth's most famous work is the lyrical ballads. While planning the lyrical ballads with Coleridge, he decided to deal with themes like men, nature, and everyday things, trying to make them interesting for the reader. The volume contained poems such as Coleridge's Rime of the Ancient Mariner and Wordsworth's Tintern Abbey, and helped Romanticism take hold in English poetry. In his preface, he explained that the subject matter should deal with the everyday situation or incidents and with ordinary people. The language should be simple and the object called by their ordinary names. The poet is a man among men and he writes about what interests mankind.